no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Badgers offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running.
Breaks into the open. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Quick handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll do it himself. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking him 5 times. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Ducks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, but the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Now the play fake. Gets away. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Not taking a knee. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding them. There he goes! He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Badgers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
That's reeled in. It's Knight. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Ducks are on the move. They'll give it to him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Got it, looking for the first down. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running to the left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 10 over USC. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll go right back to the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Pulls it and fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Caught behind the line. It's Benedict. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 45 on its way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Now on first down from the 28. Got it in the middle, it's Knight. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Ball down inside the 5 and the 4 after the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Sets up the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Badgers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Using the quick game. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got him. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage, and you can hit that curl route, and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Badgers want to crank the tempo. It's caught. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Here's a heat. Finds his target down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. This is now a 7-point game. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Babers. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Nice move there. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Red pass, it's complete. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Babers. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And guys, how many 1st downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Going to the running game. Got the 1st down and more. He now has 63 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. And they'll just play it safe with the run right back to the line of scrimmage, and we are at halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Benedict.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Rich. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
The Ducks have their offense in high gear. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rich. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Fitted in the window for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Great job by the wide receiver. The windows are so small in this area of the field. You saw him fight through the defender to make that catch on the TD.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by a field goal over USC. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Badgers want to move quickly. They'll try to run for it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down, 10 yards to go.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
The Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Badgers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. Ball is out behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Badger. The defense putting points on the board.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. second down. Makes the grab. It's Knight. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Makes the catch. It's Rich. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Rich. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Babers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Nice move to keep running. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Babers. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Got it in the middle. It's Knight. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
31, Wisconsin, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. So the final period starts with a second down play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Got it behind the line. It's Benedict. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rich. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go back to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Card in the backfield, it's Hester. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first. Sneaks it into the end zone. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
And the Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Caught in the backfield, it's Benedict. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
At the 41-yard line. 3rd down coming.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Knight. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. He'll keep it himself. Creates a little room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. The throw. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Ducks with the 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
They'll try the run. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
Brought down.
And the Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Oregon.
They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Stanford unleashed a furious offensive attack and reminded folks there on the farm of what things were like when Bill Walsh and David Shaw were in charge. An A-plus performance from the Cardinal.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Finds his tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The Badgers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll do it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Now they'll run the draw. You'll take 4 yards on a first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.